Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Yeah, and you can tell he...
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
This time on target. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with...
Touchdown, Wildcats! Fit it in the window for the score.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Got him downfield. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. It's complete. At midfield, he's got room. Finds a seam. Inside the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Kansas State. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. To the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Oh, he makes the catch. At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Split backs here. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. To the air on first down. Caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. It's complete. Turning it on. Touchdown, Kansas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Every defense in the country talks about
He'll start this drive firing. Find space on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the
incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Here we go. The play action fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. They'll start this drive going to the air. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Sharp. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. First and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the third quarter. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You know, defenders have to really understand body positioning and where the football's coming from. And great job understanding that, getting in the way of the route, knocking the ball down, batting it away, making a good play for that defense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Wide open downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds a man on the right.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Can't. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting...
Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Well, they try to...
They'll operate out of split backs. Looking downfield on first down. He's open on the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Gets it out fast. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Got his man. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Kansas State has it 1st and goal. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They just keep firing. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the eye.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. A strike downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete.
And guys, how many first...
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Off the play fake on first down. Complete to the right. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
That ball came out quick, and that defender reacted just as quick. He saw the slant, he went to it, he met it, made sure the receiver didn't make the catch. Nice job by the defender.
Breaks into the open. Got enough space. Touch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. Oh, what a cut! And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Connection to the right. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown! K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on 2nd down. Working on the right. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief.
Looking to throw on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Right on the money. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking downfield on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. This time it's complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes a connection. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This